Hello everyone, this is Mark from MR USA Transportation. I'm with Landstar, and today's video we're going to talk about, is a truck worth it in 2025? Is it? Isn't? I don't know. We're going to figure it out. If you're not subscribed to the channel, subscribe, so you're going to help us a lot, and let's go to it. But first, let's see how much you're going to save with this fill up with Landstar fuel card. It's gonna take a couple minutes, but you're gonna see that it's worth it, guys. Let's go.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna.
Hello YouTube world, we are back with another one with the best driver in the planet, and we got the mascot Waze, the
best dog in the planet.
the best dog in the planet, the one and only that only eats, sleep, and take a shit all day long. Let's go, boy. Let's go, boy. All right, so to start with this video, we're gonna show you guys how much you're gonna save in this fuel, and then we go from there. We are at petrol right now. With the Landstar discount, it's $2.61, and at the pump is $3.49.9. So $3.50 at the pump. Let's see how much it's gonna be. And we are bobtail, so I don't know if you guys noticed, but I'll go into the details and a little bit why we're bobtail, and let's start with this right now. Let's see if it's gonna work. You got a Landstar fuel card. Sometimes it tells us to go inside for some reason. See cashier. Why, Petro? What the hell, man? Let me go inside and get this thing working. Alright, so now we're good to go. They opened up the pump. Waze is right there chilling like a cat. We're moving nozzle now, so yeah, like I said, this video is gonna be all about, is it trucking worth it? Oh boy. So I still haven't fixed this. I have the holder over there. I don't know if you guys can see it here. I gotta take it from there and put it over here, but I haven't had the time yet. Look at how dirty is this truck, man. Jesus Christ. Black Beauty is in another level of dirtiness. Alright, so let's get the how much you're gonna save in diesel first, and then we're gonna get to the dive right into it, if it's worth it or not. Let's see how much we're gonna save first. It's gonna be quick. You only need about 120 gallons, I guess, because we still have a little over a quarter. Let's see if my guesstimate is right. Damn, Black Beauty's dirty. I filled up the generator yesterday, and right now we're at 92 gallons. And if you notice, before it was $3.49.9, and after I went inside and put the Landstar card, it went down to $3.43.9. So this is about 6 cents off just for having the com data, and then plus whatever you guys are gonna find out how much it is a discount with the Landstar fuel card. So we got 6 cents off in the pump, and plus the Landstar discount. So let's see, 102. Oh man, I guesstimated right. I mean wrong. Let's say it was gonna be 120 to 130. So let's see how much more I can put it on, because this truck stop is the cheapest one. We're going to Georgia right now, so this is the cheapest one here, $2.61 with the Landstar discount. Let's see what else we gotta get here. And as you've seen it, we have no trailer. We went to Laredo and we left our trailer there because usually when we go to Laredo, they give us a load from there that's a preloaded. So you go there, they inspect your trailer, then you go to an empty spot, you park your trailer and you wait in a bobtail area, and they take your trailer to Mexico or whatever they got to do with your trailer, so you don't have a trailer anymore. But because we're dedicated now, so we don't care, you know. So they usually give us a load that's preloaded in the parking lot. And at this time they didn't have any loads, so what they did, they sending us all the way from Laredo to Georgia empty, no trailer or anything. So we're gonna go all the way to actually Union City, Georgia. It's close to Atlanta area, so we're gonna go there. And we're halfway already. We are Route 10 right now, so let me put the theft. And this is all paid like we're loaded, you know. So that's the good thing about this dedicated route, is no deadhead. Every mile is the same. So we get paid the same amount of mile. Oh man, I put a little bit out because this thing got the crystals. I'm not putting the crystals inside of my tank, hell no. So we get paid the same amount. It doesn't matter if it had 45,000 pounds or if with no trailer, like bobtailing. And this is the beauty about this business, man. You can make money bobtailing. We're making almost 12 per gallon. We're like 11.2, I think, all the way from Laredo to here. And we're around 10 yet, it's still. So we're gonna go all the way to 65, and then from 65 we're gonna go to 85 to Union City, Georgia. Let's see how it's gonna go here. We got $10 now, 2.5 gallons. The beauty is coming out of the truck. We got this guy with a hazmat going through the pump here, flying. Anyways, we got $16 in DAF. Damn, man, this thing's not gonna stop. Okay. There you go. 19 flat. What? This thing is stealing money from me, man. There's no way it's stopping the flat $19. So we got 300 and change. Ah. Yeah. There's no way they stopped at $19. I think there's something there. So we're now just gonna go to the grass, walk the dog. We are done here. And put this thing here. Oh man, I took my gloves out. I'm not touching this freaking DF thing. And we're gonna take a shower here too. Since I put over 60 gallon, we get a shower, we got a free shower. So we're done here. I didn't even see how much freaking diesel I put it on, but I was checking on the card and on the T8, and it was 19 DAF, and then I didn't see how much I put it on the diesel, man. Damn, bro. I usually put like round numbers so it's easier to calculate, but I'm just doing things here and there or whatever. So I'm gonna calculate. You guys are gonna find out. Let me go get the receipt because I don't know if I can get the numbers on the app. I'll be right back. Trying to clean the windshield here because it's super dirty. I went inside, I got the receipt. I spent $390.31 on the diesel and $19 on the DAF. So it's gonna be like $410, $409, whatever. These windows are super dirty because we went through the rain, we went through all over, and this truck is dirty as hell. Everything's dirty, man, even us. We're gonna stop here to take a shower, fill up, take a shower, and I see they didn't give us credit. I put over 100 gallons and they still didn't give a credit. So I'm gonna have to go inside with the receipt and show them that we have the, you know, we just put diesel here and they didn't give us a credit, so probably gonna give us a shower there. But because we usually put diesel on the Pilot. It's always cheaper, but at this time, this TA here is cheaper than Pilot all the way to the delivery. We still had a little over a quarter, so we could go all the way to Georgia with this tank. If we had to drive like another couple of hours to get there, where it's cheaper, we could still do it. Especially now we don't have a trailer or anything, so we can drive for hours, man. But here is the cheapest, so here's where we're gonna put it on. We can get all the way to the delivery and it's still some. So yeah, so it was 409 total. Let's see. Right here, 409.31. This is what we paid on the pump, and that's already saving the 5-6 cents that they gave us. Because you see here, I'll show you guys again. At the pump here, it's $3.49.9, and when we put the com data, it's $3.43.9. So we get 6 cents off just because we're using the fuel card from Condata. And then we have like a bunch more discounts for using Landstar fuel card. And I gotta wait for Renata because this is on her clock, so she's gonna have to move this truck. Oh boy, she went to walk the dog. And we're gonna take a shower here. And then while she's driving, I'm going to... This truck got the shut off, so every 5 minutes on, it shuts off. So while she's driving, I'm gonna do the rest of this video, and we're gonna be chatting about is a truck worth it in 2025, and let's go. So we paid $409.31 at the pump, and we paid $315.11 with Landstar discount. So now let's calculate how much we saved. So let's see what was the discount. 409.31 minus 315.11 equals 94.20. This is how much we saved in this fuel up. And now let's go through what was this video about since the beginning. Is trucking worth it in 2025? Let's find out. You're tired? You tired of doing nothing? Yeah, that's the trucker's life. Anyways, we just got a load 3,257 pounds, 17 package. I don't know what it is, but and we're gonna have to stay here waiting because I'm doing my 34, and Renata got like 4.5 hours before her shift comes back. So we're gonna stay here for a while. We're in the same spot we're loaded in Georgia, Union City, and so then we're gonna continue our video from here. And then this is gonna be a new video. 3,257 pounds load. Got a Landstar over there, dropping the trailer, and let's go. And we are back. Damn, boy, it's been a while. I'm freaking dead and a half. We slept like a baby. So we're here now in this spot here. I gotta be careful with this. This thing here is 7,000 volts. Let me show you. I already burned myself here. I don't want to play that game again. But anyways, I want to talk about, is truck worth in 2025? What do you guys think? Put in the comment there, but I'm gonna tell you my opinion, and then we just go from there. Let's go right to it. In my opinion, I think it is worth it to get into trucking in 2025. If you're new, you're thinking about it, come into trucking, I think it is worth it because, you know, I don't think you can make any, like, unless you're like a doctor or something, and you can't make the same money like working like a regular job. But the thing is, you have to hustle. You have to see what you want for your life, and it's gonna be a lot of sacrifices that you have to go through if you really wanted to make the money, or if you want to make this a career and want to work local or something, you know, be home every weekend or something. It is possible too. It's a lot of companies that pays very, very, very good to be local, but you got to be patient. You know, a lot of people nowadays, they wanted to get rewarded like right away. They don't want to pay the price to be in a better situation. So they wanted to come into trucking and go to like Walmart. They want to go to Cisco. They want to go to like good companies like right away, and you have to pay your dues. That's what I tell everyone. You have to get hired by any company and stay there for a year, because that's the minimum any good company is going to require. 1 year experience before you go, you know, to work to any good company. And that's the reason why we're at Landstar. They take a year experience. So if you don't have a year experience, they're not going to hire you, and you're going to have to probably stay at Swift making 60 cents a mile forever. And, you know, it's no way you can make it, guys. So for us, it's really good. I'm just going to tell you how it is for us a little bit, and then you can take it, you know, see if it's good or not. Some people don't want to do teams. Like, they're like, team is too bad, this and that. But it's sometimes teams are good if you're doing with your son, with your cousin, I don't know, like your best friend, your wife, your girlfriend, or something like that. I think it works. But if you're doing with a stranger, it's really, really, really hard to pair two people that likes the same things, and, you know, wants to go take a shower, wants to do this, wants to stop to eat, you know. So it's really hard to get into a team. But if you find a good pair that works out, you can make a lot of money. And like when we were working for DB Schenker, in 2 months working for them as an owner operator, we made $12,000 in 2 months. That's $6,000 a month, and that's teaming. So that's how you see it's really bad, right? And then we came to Landstar, and then the first month we worked the whole month. We did like 51,000. I have a video if you guys want to check it out. We did like $51,000. Of course, it's gross, but $51,000 in 1 month. We did $12,000 in 2 months with DB Schenker. So I knew Landstar would be a better fit for us. You know, it's a really, really solid company. They have a lot of loads, a lot of contracts. And like I said in the other video, they don't have any company driver. So I'm telling you guys, if you have your own truck, try to avoid companies that have company drivers. And so for us, we started over here even before we got to this dedicated that we are right now. We used to make about 6,000 to 9,000 a week. Like, that's net. So we were making like 14, 15. Some weeks we did 17,000, and then some weeks, of course, we did 11. I don't know, 12,000. And here at Landstar, I noticed that whatever you make, it grows. You keep it half. They, you know, somehow you get 50%. Taking the diesel, insurance, and all the crap that comes with it, you ended up with 50%. So if we make 14,000, we're gonna have like 7, 7.2, 6.8, depending on how heavy was the load or something like that. So, but our average was from 6 to 8,000, and like a couple of weeks we did like 9.2, 9.3, 9.4, whatever. So that was our best week before we got to this dedicated. And I knew that was something better than just the low board. But you know, here at Landstar, like, if you're a Landstar, you already know. And if you're not from Landstar, you have to get here and do some connections, because it's all about connections here, guys. If you just stay in the low board, you're gonna be in the low board forever. Nobody's gonna help you. So we knew about this company we are working with now because in the orientation, Heather, which is the orientation teacher there, she already told us a couple companies that had the teamwork, and we kind of reached out to them. We did a couple of loads here and there, but they didn't have any position like full-time with them. So we kept waiting and waiting and waiting, and it's been a year we're here at Landstar in the low board, and then we finally got in, and we're super happy. So now we're working way less than before, and our average is 10 grand. Yeah, and that's the average, you know. Like sometimes, you know, we make a little more, sometimes we make less. But we have a minimum per week. So even if we don't run the whole week, we got a minimum. You know, so you know it goes from like 7 to the max we did was 13.9. So we did 13,900 in 1 week with this dedicated. You know, it's not gonna happen every week, but it's possible. And we did it. It was only 1 week, but we were really, really, really happy. So, you know, for now, where everybody's complaining about everything, and we're making almost $14,000 in 1 week net, that's like, you know, dog in the park. I can do that all week, man. We ran like almost 7,000 miles, but you paid off. So, you know, it's really good, man. They have some good accounts here. Even before we were leased to this agent, because now we have a dedicated account, and they give us a full dispatcher, so they give us the load. We don't look anymore in the load board. So before we were making 6 to 8 grand. You know, of course it's a team, but 6 to 8 grand is over 200,000 a year, man. So like, you know, what else you want? But some people don't want to work this way. They want to work solos. They want to be local. You know, they want to work next to the house. They want to be home every day. You know, you're going to make $1,500, $1,800 a week, just like a company driver. So it's better to just be a company driver. You know, you're probably going to make $2,000, $2,500 a week. But then, you know, you have maintenance, you have the truck, you have tires, you have all this. At the end, you're going to end up with like $2 grand a week. You know, if you go to like UPS, you can make $2 grand a week and you don't have the headache. So depending on the lifestyle you have, the way you want to take your career, I would not recommend trucking. But depending on the way you want it, you know, like let's say you want to sacrifice a couple years, like 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, and work as hard as you can, like we're doing now. Like you think I want to freaking work in a Thanksgiving? Oh, I don't want to, but I'm doing it because I have a goal, and I want to achieve that goal. And in the next 2 years, I you know, maybe I'll retire trucking, or I'll find something local. So, and that's why we're working like crazy. We want to build the house there in Daytona. So it's like a couple things that's on our mind that we got to get it done. So for us, it's really, 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 really worth it. But for a lot of people now, they're complaining, but because they're probably comfortable where they're at, they don't want to change it, you know. If you're not happy where you at, guys, look it up, man. There's so many good companies, and I'm not saying Landstar is the best. I'm sure there's a lot better companies than Landstar, but we're happy here, so we're not going to change it. But if you guys find something better, good for you. If you are in a better situation, good for you too. You know, so trucking, it's not for everyone. It's not for everybody. A lot of people can't drive 10 hours, 11 hours a day. A lot of people don't want to drive at night. You know, so it's like, imagine if everybody can be a trucker. You know, what's going to happen with the rest of the companies, the rest of the industry. So I think trucking is good if you want to do a couple of years, you know, sacrifice yourself, sacrifice your time, and then you just get the hell out and do something else. So that's what we're planning on doing. We're going to do it a couple of years, and then, you know, we just call it a day. We paid our dues. We take something from it and move on. I don't know how long it's going to be, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, whatever we need it to be comfortable and not have to worry about money anymore. That's what we're going to have to do. And so, you know, I think it's worth it. And Landstar has like a lot of options to help you succeed. You know, that's why we like here. If you blow a tire, they'll help you with the money. They'll lend you the money if you don't have it, and then they take out of your payments a couple, you know, like $100 a week or something. Depends on, you know, you can negotiate with them even the payments. So what company does that? You know, like they'll let you pay $50 a week, $100 a week, you know, and plus the discount. I paid $426 for almost $900 tire for the steering. You know, it's more than 50% off just because I'm with Landstar. So I pay like $550 installed and balanced. So, you know, for a Bridgestone. And, you know, if your truck breaks down, they'll help you. You know, they'll lend you the money, and then they'll take little by little, weekly or whatever. So for me, trucking is worth it all the time, you know, but I don't think you can stay forever. This is a really, 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 especially if you're solo, it can be depressing. You get fat, you see, like I'm fat as fuck. But it's something that's reversible, you know. Whenever I have more time, I can do gym or whatever. I can change that later, you know, but, you know, what else? You know, some people, they have a social life, a bunch of friends. You're not gonna have this trucking, you know, but like I said, if you want to sacrifice a couple of years, you're gonna make a lot more money than working anywhere outside. Probably gonna make $500-600 a week, you know, outside. You're home every day, you're not doing anything dangerous, but you know, here you can make $2-3 grand a week, $4 grand a week, you know, and you know, just call it a day. Whenever you're ready to get out, you get out, and that's it. You know, so thank you for being with me in this video. If you like it, subscribe. You know, I'll start doing more of these vlogs, you know, talking about the companies and all this crap. So if you guys like it, put in the comment if you want to hear more about this stuff. If you have any questions, put it on the comments, so I'll make a video about it. You know, if you have any questions about Landstar, about us or whatever. So we're now almost 2 years, and next year we're probably gonna do the AA&E to haul explosives. The same company we lease to it, they do explosives and all this AA&E or whatever, explosive things, but you gotta have 2 years experience, and that's what we're waiting for Renata to have, the 2 years, so then we can get that. And the sky's the limit, guys. It's so many options here at Landstar, it's crazy. So anyways, enough talking. Let's go to the next one. Subscribe if you want to listen to more talking like this, and let me know what you guys liked it, what you guys didn't like it. And in my opinion, trucking, it is worth it. 2025 is gonna get better. Trump is in the house. Let's go.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna